I just think if we can do Bebop-a-Lula, you know, at the proper pace, you know, I just think we're doing it too fast, you know. Come in. Oh, hello, you must be Brian Epstein.
Yes, and you must be Paul.
I'm John.
Erection. I mean correction, John. Please accept my apologies.
So what do you think of our music then, Mr. Epstein?
Well, I really like your meat. I mean beat. It's wonderful, yes.
Have you seen any of the other bands?
No, I'm not really interested in any of the other bands. I think they make too much of a packet. I mean racket, if you see what I mean. Yes. Do you play any other places, or is this basically it?
No, we play theatres sometimes too.
Oh, you mean balls? I mean events.
So are you going to stay for the second set or what?
Yes, I will. Don't worry, I won't bulge. I mean, I won't budge. I won't move. No.
So what time did you get here then?
I'm not too sure. Is there a clock in here anywhere? Can I get you a drink at all, John?
Yeah, okay, I'll have a Coke with a whiskey.
Okay, so that's a Coca-Cola and crotch. I mean, scotch. I do apologise. I'll be back in a tick.
Okay, just calm down, you know, just calm it, right?
Are you sorry for what you've said?
Well, originally, you know, I mean, I was pointing out that fact in reference to England, you know, that we meant more to kids than cheeses or any other dairy product. You know, I mean, I wasn't saying we were better or greater or comparing us with a nice red Leicester, you know, or a creamy Wensleydale, you know. I mean, I just said what I said and it was wrong, you know, or it was taken wrong. And now it's all this, you know, it's crazy.
John, what do you think of Jacob's crackers?
No comment.
Paul, how many times have you taken Margarine?
About 4 times, you know.
Where did you get it from?
Well, I can't tell you that, can I, you know. I can't tell you where I got it from, you know, because it's advertising, you know.
Don't you think you should have kept it quiet?
Well, I was asked a question, you know, by someone from a newspaper, and I just, you know, I had to decide, you know, whether to tell a lie or tell the truth, you know, and I just decided to tell the truth. But I'd be quite prepared, you know, just not to let this go any further, you know, if you don't. I don't want to spread Margarine. I won't spread it if you don't spread it. But I can guarantee that right now you probably are spreading it, you know. But I would be quite happy not to let this go any further, you know.
As a public figure, don't you think you've got a responsibility not to spread Margarine like this?
No, it's you. It's you that's got the responsibility. You've got the responsibility not to let this go any further, you know. If you don't let it spread, you know, I won't let it spread. There's the ice cream man.
Do you think you encourage your fans to take it?
Well, that's up to them, you know, isn't it? You know, I mean, I was asked a question, you know, by a newspaper, and I had to decide whether to lie or tell the truth, you know. I told the truth, yeah, you know, yeah. I have taken Margarine, you know. At this moment, this is going into every home in Britain, you know, and I'd rather it didn't. You've got the responsibility not to let this go any further, you know. Don't let it spread.
Don't you think you've got a responsibility?
No, it's you. I'm quite prepared, you know, to keep this personal. I'll shut up as long as you do.
I bet you've taken peanut butter as well, haven't you?
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Can we stop, please? Can we just stop now?
Jump, please, John.
Okay, right, okay, all right, just settle down, calm it, you know.
John,
Just a minute,
John,
just
can I
ease
ask you a
down.
question?
Okay, right.
Is this a bed in for peace?
No, it's not, you know, we just thought we'd have an early night, didn't we, you know?
What are you doing in bed?
Well, we're having an early night because there was nothing on TV, right, you know, so we just thought we'd come up, but every time we do...
So what you're saying, John, is this is not a bed in for peace?
No, it's an early night, you know, but every time we try and get our heads down, you guys appear, you know, and it's just not on, you know.
Hang on, John, it's
Yeah,
gotta
but
be
we're
something.
sick of it, you know.
It's gotta be something. Why are you in bed, John? Why are you and
Because
Yoko
there
in
was
bed?
nothing on the the telly, Hell's Kitchen was on, Neighbours from Hell was on, and we were sick of it, you know. So we just decided to have an early night.
This is not for peace at all.
It's not for peace, it's what you call 11:30 at night, you know. We just wanted an early night, didn't we, Yoko?
Why are you in bed, John?
Look,
Why
I
are
just
you in
told
bed?
you why we're in bed, because we're tired, you know? That's the only reason. And if you don't go away, Yoko's gonna do something that will make those cameras break, you know? That's what she's gonna do. If you don't leave now, she'll do it. She'll do it. Oh, she'll do it, okay? Do it, Yoko. Do it, Yoko. Do it. Okay. Okay, don't let the door hit your arse on the way out. Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
John.
Can we continue?
Okay, yes, sorry, you know.
John,
Okay.
do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
Would you?
I wouldn't, no.
Well, what are you pushing her onto me for, you know? Okay, I'm sorry, it was just a little in-joke. Continue. Okay.
Repeat after me.
Okay.
I, John,
I, John,
take Yoko
take Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
John.
Yoko.
to have and to hold from this day forward. Blah, blah, blah.
I do. Yap, yap. Okay.
And will you, Yoko, do all the same things with a few little extras? Yada, yada, yada. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Oh, great.
John, you may kiss the bride.
Okay, here goes, right?
What's that noise?
Oh, no, it's the smoke alarm. Yoko, the rice has caught the pan again. Can you go and sort it out? You know, just for once I'd like chips, you know? Or potatoes. She's doing this all the time and it's driving me crazy. Why does she do it, you know? Okay, I'm just about to return me MBE to the Queen, so I'm just going to write her a letter, you know? Okay. Your Majesty, I'm returning my MBE as a protest against Britain's involvement in the Nigeria Biafra thing, against our support of America in Vietnam, and also against cold turkey slipping down the charts. With love, John Lennon. Okay, let's see what she says to that.
1969 has been a most wonderful year for the Windsor family, and in particular for our youngest daughter, Barbara, whose performance in Carry On Camping... Enter.
Sorry to interrupt you, Mummy. You've just received a letter. It looks to be quite important. I think it's from one of the Beatles.
Well, open it up, but be careful one doesn't rip one's head while one's doing it. Who's it from?
By George.
George. Is he the one who sings, "One's leaning on one's lamppost at the corner of one street"?
No, that's George Formby. No, this is the one who's always banging on about peace.
What, you mean fresh as the moment as the pod went?
No, peace, not peas. Look, Mummy, he sent back his MBE.
What's his gripe?
Well, apparently he's against Britain's involvement in the Nigeria Biafra thing.
Whatever.
He's against support of America in Vietnam.
Talk to the hand.
And he's also against the fact that nobody's interested in cold turkey.
Yes, well, I agree with him on that one. A lot of people are buying beef this year for Christmas.
No, Mummy, it's a song. Cold turkey has got me on the run.
Well, it's not as good as She Loves You, is it? I need to ring him up immediately to see what's going on.
Winston O'Boogie.
I'm sorry, one seems to have the wrong number.
No, wait, you've got the right person. Is that Madge?
Well, one has been called worse, yes. I've received your letter, and I have to say that one is most annoyed. Are you one of those?
No, I'm one of them.
Are you the one who sang yesterday?
No, I'm the one who's married to Yoko Ono.
Then you should have gone to Specsavers. Anyway, I'm sick and tired of your miserable Beatley excuses. MBE. Do you get it? Goodbye.
Hey, just a minute. Hang on. Just hold on. Hello? Hello?
Charles, what else has he sent?
Well, he's also sent this photograph of himself with Yoko Ono. They've got no clothes on. Apparently it's the cover of their new album, Two Virgins.
Let one see. What's that between his legs?
I think it's a hedgehog.
Look at the size of its nose.